What up, world? It's your boy West, and today we're going to talk about Apex Legends Season 18 patch notes. Let's go ahead and see what's new, and remember, follow your dreams. Alright, so let's go ahead and check out these patch notes right here. Of course, the whole season is kind of based around Revenant and his update that they did, the rework. So of course, I'm going to talk about that first. The passive, Assassin's Instinct, highlighting nearby visible enemies who are low on health. You crouch, walk faster, and have improved wall climbing. So of course, the little crouch walk, you can walk really fast still. And then what's super cool about wall climbing, you can actually move left and right now as you wall climb really high, which is super cool. And then first tactical, you got the shadow pounce. So as you see here, it says unleashes a powerful pounce forward. Hold to charge for a further distance. So essentially, the longer you hold it, you can shoot much further to catch up to somebody maybe, which is definitely going to be something super cool, I think. You can kill a lot of people that way when they're trying to run away from you and whatnot. Then you have the ultimate Forge Shadows. So forge a shroud of hardened shadows around you that blocks direct damage and regenerates after breaking. Your shadows in tactical are refreshed on knockdowns. Awesome. So if you see the video that I dropped a couple of days ago for the rework of Revenant, you'll be able to see all the abilities they're talking about here. I can put the link down in the description as well, but we'll go ahead and move forward. Map rotation. This is what's going to be the start of Season 18. We're going to have Broken Moon, Kings Canyon, and Olympus. Two great choices for me personally. Kings Canyon and Olympus are really good. They're really fun to play. Yes, you get third-partied and ranked, but I just love the fighting, man. I don't even care about my KD. I just love fighting and getting the points and getting better at the game. Broken Moon, please, devs, please cut the map in half. Do something to make the games a little more interesting. They take so long. Either everybody dies in the beginning or everybody waits until the end. And it's just boring. Like, that's the best I could say. We got the ring update here. So the ring 1 size has increased 10%. So it's gotten larger, of course. And then that's just ring 1. Nothing else has changed. And then as far as the ring 2 damage, 1 tick, and then the ring 4 damage, they lowered it since it was killing everybody off rip, which was really annoying. All these timing changes here, essentially what they did for all the rounds, since it took a bit longer for the actual ring to move in, they cut the time, 15 to 20 seconds, give or take, or even up to 40 to make the game move a little faster, which is awesome. I actually like this. So that's basically all this information here. We don't need to read through it. If you'd like to, you can, but that's the most important thing and the gist of all this information here. Down to the ranked update here. This is a big part in the game. I hope it's actually a change that's gonna make the game much better. I'm not sure. I have to play it and see. The problem about this that I can pull up right now, there are 932,128 master players. This is literally unheard of, and if you see the chart here, look how many masters players there are. There's more masters in this game than anything else. This does not make sense. Let me tell you why. To be a predator, you have to play every single day and grind, literally not have a job, make this your job to become a predator. And the people that do not become predators, that are amazing at the game, should be the masters. Not the whole damn game. Everybody in the game is a masters. So I hope this rework of Season 18 fixes that. And as you see, they've changed about 50 points on everything here, give or take. But as you see, for Season 17, first place, they had 200, now it's 150. And then we'll just go down the line for Season 18. Second is 100, third is 85, 4 is 70 compared to 125. 5 is 55 compared to 100. They definitely did quite of an immense change, but we will see if the game actually changes due to this. I see the entry costs have gone down to -50 rather than -35. That's still not too much, but we'll go ahead and see what happens. Season 18 Diamond actually have a bit more of a pool. They go from -45 to -75. So I think that might help. We'll go ahead and see, but let's move on. So armor changes. White to blue Evo points required increased to 200. They used to be 150. Yeah, that was super easy to do. So is 200. That's not much of a difference. It's literally 3 more shots with the gun. Crafting rotation. The Rampage and the R99 leave the crafter and are back on the floor. The Nemesis and the Mozambique with hammer point rounds enter the crafter. Okay, that's cool. Nobody's going to use the Mozambique. It's decent, but nobody's going to use it. And the Nemi, I honestly believe a lot of people are still going to craft it, but it will change the pace of the game regardless, because a lot of people are going to use their crafting points for something else. And the disruptor rounds, these disruptor rounds, they shred armor. It's crazy. They're so cool. They make a little weird sound. It's like, but it's pretty cool, honestly. Care package, weapon rotation. We got the Hemlock bussin', the Hemlock burst. AR returns to floor. The ADS recoil increased, of course, and the damage decreased to 22 from 33. Okay, I think that's still going to be a solid gun. We'll go ahead and see, though. And then we got the Prowler burst enters the care package. So what's so awesome about this, as you see right here, they have the select fire enabled now. You were an Apex player back in the day and you got to use select fire ever on the Prowler. You know it's a demon. You know it's a gun that everybody wants to use, and they're going to pick it up, smash everybody. It's going to be so awesome. I'm excited. And then the damage increase for it's 16 compared to the 15. So now it's going to smack even that much harder. Think about it. The Prowler shoots 4 bullets times 16. In a single burst of the Prowler, you can hit for 64 damage. That's you're one clipping them easy every time. The gold weapons rotation. You got the Hemlock, the Peacekeeper, the Alternator, Rampage, and Charge Rifle. The Charge Rifle rework. This is what I was talking about just a couple seconds ago. You got the new ballistics and projectile. So the remove hit scan. So it's not going to go anymore. So you remember when you used to shoot it and go zzz. So it's not going to have that little pre-fire laser anymore, which is pretty cool. It's just going to actually load up and then shoot. Projectiles gain damage with distance. Wow, that's crazy. So the further they are, the harder you hit, huh? Makes no sense, but we'll take it. 50 meters, 75 damage, and 300 meters, 110 damage. That gun's gonna, dude, like ALGS, they're gonna farm with this thing. It's the Revenant, which we've already spoke of. His actual skirmisher to assault now. That's the class he was in, so it's being updated to skirmisher. New abilities that we already spoke of. Let's talk about the ultimate cooldowns here. So for Bangalore, her Rolling Thunder ultimate has actually been increased to 240 seconds, which I think is ridiculous. Just because everybody mains her now. She has been my main since season 0. But it is what it is, I guess. Catalyst, the Dark Veil, to 150 rather than 120. I mean, that's okay. That's still not too bad, to be honest. Gibraltar, his ultimate, the Defensive Bombardment, it's actually decreased 90 seconds. I'm guessing they want people to use him again. That's why they're doing this. We'll see if people actually use him. Horizon, you got the Black Hole, the 210 seconds, 30 seconds, so increase, not too bad. Lobo, the Black Market, Boutique is to 150. That's still not too bad. But I have to say, Lobo's ult would just, you would get it so fast. It was ridiculous. Here we have the Ultimate Accelerants grant 25% ultimate charge, up from 20%, so 5% more. That's awesome. That'll be such a quick way to get to your ultimate. The Mad Maggie Wrecking Balls, 120 seconds, 30 seconds up. Then you have the Pathfinder Zip Line, 180, and it's 60 seconds up. Honestly, I feel like they just keep nerfing Pathfinder, and he's such a fun legend, to be honest. He's so fun to play. I recommend you guys play him. Wraith, the Dimensional Rift, is down to 180 seconds from, what was it, 210? To be honest, I still don't think Wraith will be used. She's been nerfed into the ground. That's not enough to use her. Her ultimate has literally turned into something that's not really important. People are too good at this game that now they hear the portal and they just watch it, and you just get snapped on as soon as you go through. Okay. Tactical updates. So Ballistics Whistler. Reduce delay before an overheated weapon starts cooling down to 1 second. It was 2 seconds. That was really fast. I don't think they should have done that, but to each their own. Reduced how long it takes an overheated weapon to cool down to 8 seconds compared to 12. So now it looks like they actually nerfed him a tad bit. We'll see how that works out. I mean, that his Q really isn't even that great. So Loba's burglar's best friend. So throwing her little bracelet. I never knew it was called that, but the cooldown from 25 seconds. Maps, Broken Moon. Maps added to mixtape. So this is gonna be a mixtape map. Hopefully it's fun. It's refreshing. Hopefully. Then multiple rat spots removed, and I believe this is from Broken Moon. Yeah, there's a lot of rat spots on that map, so I'm sure it'll make the game better. Kings Canyon, multiple rat spots removed, of course, because everybody was ratting last season. Thank you, Respawn, for doing something about that for once. Apex Legends, please fix your audio issues. I have to say it. You guys are terrible, and I die so much because of it. I listen to everything, and I never hear anything in the game. Like, when they're right behind me, it's ridiculous. Even when I do kill them, I'm like, dude, I didn't hear that guy. But anyway, I digress. Audio. Thank God. Fixed animations not playing audio in rare cases. In rare cases? Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Improved prioritization for certain enemy movement sounds. Okay, thank God. Players' movement transitions no longer occasionally play duplicate audio events. Season 18 drops tomorrow. We just talked about the patch notes. Let me know what you guys think is going to be cool and what might not be cool. I love y'all so much. Thank you so much for supporting everyone. Until next time.